Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, into the box, Manuel Murillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one. Drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Ready now for L.A., Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Devin Travis.
And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So he moves all the way up to third here. Travis takes his lead at third with 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A bouncer to the left side. Drury fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Third baseman.
Rounded down the third baseline. Drury has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Justin Bohr, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Justin Bohr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Yeah. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing routes to the baseball, big-time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
Batting 6. Left
First
fielder,
pitch on its way to Upton.
Upton.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Drury gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Right fielder, Hunter.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a knuckleball, too low apparently. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Devin Travis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Howell's in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
1-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that's out number one. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the stretch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Simmons gets his lead at first, nobody out. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great sliding catch right there, but that can be awful risky. If you flop that one and mess it up, that ball's going to the wall, and everybody's scoring. He secures the catch, and the runners have to stand pat.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Manuel Murillo. He singled his last time up down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fast.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Leading off the inning, Devin Travis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. Still 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bouncer down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. He went down on strikes last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Still down by a count. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Parra is there. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 10.
First offering on its way.
Renfroe.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Murillo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, Giro, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 62.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it.